I want to talk about one of the most common phrases I hear when people express having gone through emotionally neglectful childhoods, right? Or with growing up with emotionally distant parents, where they may have had a very good childhood, right? In their memories, they have good, happy memories with their family, with their siblings, with their other relatives as well. But when it comes to how they internally felt themselves, and whenever it comes to being at home and whenever the parents weren't able to either give them time, recognition, validation, emotional compassion, right? They had to, in a way, raise themselves and go through those difficult situations in life that they may have gone through by themselves, right? And simply had to push through and come up with solutions on their own. And a lot of the times those solutions are going to be based on whatever experience or knowledge they have, but it's not going to be the best solution possible, right? As they're simply doing it out of inexperience, right? And that's what a parent is supposed to be able to give you, is that guidance, that compassion, that validation, that understanding that they have from what they've learned or gone through in life. But a lot of times parents are so busy just trying to provide, just trying to survive, right, in these households, or they're dealing with so much of their own things that they can't even fathom how important it is to be there for somebody in their developmental stages. And that phrase of feeling like they're raising themselves is something that I hear very often. And the severity levels are very different, right, between different households and what they went through, whether there was physical abuse, alcoholism, drug abuse. All those things come together, but at the same time they express these feelings of having to go through a lot of different things by themselves, right? And what ends up happening is that those solutions become survival mechanisms that they get stuck in, that they have to try and break free from later on in life, right? Or they try and cope through with addictions, with bad habits, with terrible relationships, right? All these things are going to be trying to cover over those survival mechanisms. And as soon as I start to unravel those things and question them and help them see that has been going on in their subconscious mind, right, in the background for so long, that's when these survival mechanisms can be turned off or put away, and that they realize that it is a tool that they can use, but that they no longer need wherever they are in life now, right? Whether it's trying to be more successful in their job, in school, with their family members, these survival mechanisms are no longer necessary. So that's one of the biggest changes that I see in people who have gone through emotional neglect and that express feeling like they raised themselves in their early childhood, adolescence. So hopefully this connects with you and you can start to realize that a lot of these things are going on in the background, and they're simply survival mechanisms that have helped you in the past, right? But that are no longer serving you, that are no longer beneficial to you and what you need to accomplish in your life.